Can I say no when it comes to you? I'm addicted to you. Why do I always find myself right back at you? You make a fool of me. I no longer wanna feel, so no, I don't need you. You're no good for me. I don't wanna feel, 'cause I know you're no good for me. Oh no. When you stand behind me, baby, I never wanna let you go. I can be everything you ever needed. And I can't see, and I can't breathe. I don't want your body if I can have your soul. It's like you just don't know what's going on between me and you. Can you be so blind? Nobody, 'cause this feeling, and there's not more going on. I'm here to wake you up now. I no longer wanna feel. No, I don't need you. You're no good for me.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. So, today we are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV the unofficial anime. We are going to be starting the the first expansion, Heaven's Ward. Probably one of the better ones out there. Not the best, in my opinion. There are a couple that I feel like are better than it, but it has some of the best artwork, some of the best music in the game, so really excited about it. Hey Goose, how's it going, man? I hope you're well, I hope you're well. Alright, so yeah, like I said, today we are hopping back into 14. We'll be starting Heaven's Ward today. I'm really looking forward to it. I did a little bit of a glamour change. I basically changed the entire outfit, and I will be probably posting the reason for it at some point in the Jedi's Journal. I am slowly catching up. I still haven't posted it yet, but I have most of it written down. So it will be probably posted in Discord at some point. But yeah. Again, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Goose. I hope you're all doing well. I know I'm doing good. It's supposed to be raining sometime today. It's supposed to be raining right now, honestly. So I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully it's not like a major storm where it cuts off power and stuff like that. But I do love the rain, so I'm looking forward to like the rainy kind of like weather. Something that I personally like. Do I have anything else? Not really. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. Oh, look at that. I wanted to kind of like not open up the game yet because I wanted to showcase this, I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. There we go. I wanted to showcase this artwork. It's amazing. I think this is the artwork for the expansion. Maybe, maybe not. I honestly do not remember. But it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this expansion has some of the best artwork, and actually it has some very great scores of music. Personally, the best music started to come after Shadowbringers and Beyond had the best music in my opinion. Shadowbringers and Endwalker. These two have the best music, personally, for me. Uh but Heaven's Ward really had some great ones as well. So yeah. Alright. I think yeah, that's basically it. So go ahead and open up the game. I will be showing the trailer for I will be showing the trailer for Heaven's Ward before we actually like jump into the game proper. That way we can kind of like see little bits and pieces of what's going on. Of course, we basically all know what happened last time. Yeah, we basically kind of like know what happened last time. We got framed. It's not fun. So yeah, let's go ahead. I really wish they changed it so that you can keep whatever kind of like expansion background. Let's go ahead and watch this epic trailer. Dude, I would love to live in a place that snowy. I know a lot of people will think I'm crazy for that, but I would love that amount of snow any day. I don't care how much I have to shovel. But yeah, basically this is what happened. I kind of realize now that the first time I showed it, it was technically spoilers. Also, the cinematic looks amazing. And yeah, that is one hell of a welcome. I will say though, basically all dragoons are like just showing off. That's basically it. That is quite high up, actually. That looks like it would be a very, very great place to live in. I don't remember if they ever explained the floating aisles or not. I swear, they're just evil. All most Lala. There's only one or two that are not evil. Did that dragoon just get killed on live television? That's so good. That background image alone is top tier. And the music. The music also kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 16 a little bit. I don't know. I guess they might have like inspired each other or something. But that's amazing.
Disappointed!
Oh, it's not showing up here for some reason. Alright. Hello, Rose. Welcome in. I hope you are well. You just missed the trailer. Well, maybe you didn't miss the trailer. I don't know. But yeah, we basically witnessed greatness. Peak content. Let's go ahead and get into the game. As you can see, I kind of like gave him Jedi robes just for a little bit because we're basically outcasts, like I mentioned. So it would make sense that I would try to hide my identity. I also gave him new weapons, and once I actually like remove the Jedi robes in favor of the actual armor, it'll all come together well. But yeah, new outfit. Let's go ahead and do that. Get into this. And play through... I'm pretty sure this is Topa's most favorite expansion. Personally, I think the entire game as a whole just complements each other so well. Very hard to choose. But if I have to choose, it's gonna be Endwalker and then Shadowbringers, then Heaven's Word, then Stormblood. No real reason for it, it's just that's I think how I would kinda like rank it. Also, the thing that is like, oh my, that thing is like, look how broken he is. The boy that was full of pride and just like beaming with energy is now broken. Who managed to escape? What of those who did not? Just broken. I feel super bad for him. He's just a kid. Before the Dawn. Yeah, I think this is basically like the very last mission before the expansion. And then the next one basically is the expansion. I think. But we'll see.
先ほど本家から連絡があった。コートがドラゴン族の襲撃に遭い、数体のワイバーンが侵入したらしい。神殿騎士団が撃退したとの報告は受けてはいるが、イシュガルドは厳戒態勢を敷き、警戒を強めているという。コートへの侵入を許してしまうとは。やはり大神門の魔法障壁を失ったことが大きいか。
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, the wards were all but destroyed.
先に緊急帰国したアイメリク総長は騎士団本部で防衛の指揮を取っておられる。
Yeah, and I'm now technically homeless.
お前をかくまうために協力を仰ぎたいところだが、本国が落ち着くまでは辛抱するしかないだろう。だが案ずるな。お前の味方はここにもいるのだ。
That's good to hear, at least.
しばらくの間、ここを隠れ家として使うといい。暁の基準にのっとるならば、雪の家といったところだな。
I love how energetic he is. Just trying to stay positive.
お前を追う者が現れたとしても、フォルタン家の断りなく家探しはできまい。他国に対して閉ざした門が、今はお前を守ってくれる。たとえウルダ派からの捜査要請を突きつけられようが、お前の潔白が認められるまでは全て跳ねのけるぞ。
Alright, I guess that's a start.
お前はかつて我が友の窮地に潔白を信じ戦ってくれた。その曇りなき心を今度は私が守るとしよ
う。Yeah, that's right, I did do that.
お前もまた大切な友なのだから。
Why did they not add that? Because his last sentence right there was basically, "You're a dear friend." Why did they not add that? Why?
さあ、私の話はここまでだ。雪の家で暁の仲間が待っているぞ。
Wait, who else is here?
今日はとても冷え込むな。お前の心で燃えている火を少し分けてやるといい。
I wonder who else is here, actually. Alright, if I remember correctly, this may be one of those things where it's like, set aside some time, this is one cutscene, yada yada. Oh wait. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yeah. Upon proceeding to the intercessory, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yes. And we get 10,000 Gillaroonies. A small fortune. Oh, hey, Tataru! Alpino? Veggio? Is it really you? Aw, she's crying. I'm so happy that you are. Ah. Tried contacting Billy and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Raves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Lemon told me to run, so I did. I ran and I ran until my legs burned and my feet ached. But I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh hey, it's Yugiri! Oh hey, it's unmasked Yugiri! Hmm? Ah, yes. My mask. It was lost in the struggle. I think this is our first time seeing her face. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianje. Told him what had happened. He used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long, either. Apparently, Urianje started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other Scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we have yet have cause to hope, not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women who believe true. But rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. Welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others, see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. It's good to have allies, honestly, like, in situations like these. Oh yeah, he's gonna start blaming himself hard.
私だけがエオルゼアを真に考えている。そんなおごりがこのような状況を招いたのだ。
As Kratos would say, don't be sorry. Be better.
私の指示で人が動き、私の言葉が各国の祭りごとを左右する。エオルゼアのためにクリスタルブレイブを作り、祖父の残した暁にも我がものかのように接してきた。私はおごり、焦り、大義にとらわれて自分の足元を見ようとはしなかったのだ。私にとってエオルゼアの救済とは一体何だ。
I will say though, this point is the point of massive character development for him, and I absolutely love that.
蛮族蛮神ガレマール帝国溢れ返る難民アウトロー戦区ドラゴン族との千年戦争そして闇の使と足縁守護者になると理想を掲げ自らの手を汚しもせずに私だけがこの地の混沌を解決できると生きがっていた。そうか己の欲望を満たすための道具だったのか。むごいざまだな。全てを失ってから気づくなんて。
アルフィノ様。
Oh yeah, we do hear her voice here. A bit.
それでアルフィノ殿、あなたはこのまま折れた剣になるおつもりか。自身にはもう何も残っていないと。いや、あなたにはまだ仲間がいるではないか。共に歩むことができるとびきりいい仲間が。
だが私はそれにこの地ではもう
Out of plans now. Oof. But hey, at least they were good and you enjoyed it, so, you know, all good things must come to an end.
アルフィノ様、
It's adorable.
ここがダメでも私たちは生きてるんです。イシュガルドに行くです。
She also sounds a lot like a child, but they are of that stature anyway.
ミンフィリアさんは言っていたです。暁の灯火は決して消えないんだって。冒険者さんとアルフィノ様と、あと私がいる限り、雪の中でも雲の中でもその明かりは灯せます。
ありがとうタタル。ありがとうオルシュファン殿。ありがとうエオルゼアの真なる守護者よ。そうだな、一歩ずつ進もう。今度は仲間とみんなで。暁の明かりは消さないさ。私たちの思いを無にしてはならないのだから。
Oh yeah, the credits. This is officially the end of Realm Reborn. Forgot about that. Plus I can buy more tomorrow, so I can get them. Well, hey, that's fair. That's fair. And I can skip the credits, so we'll do that. Because there isn't really anything new with the credits.
すべてロロリト様の申し付けのままに。
Damn, she's a pawn for him. So she not only played everybody, she played her previous master, to Leggy out of Leggy too. Why is he? Why is he sad? Well, not sad. He's can't find the word for it. He's not content with what he has. Oh, hey, he's still alive. I mean, we did kind of see that. Oh my. What are you doing here? Oh. Gabrielis. No more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Whose will? What is he doing in this game? Oh my goodness. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. What are you doing here? I forgot that they meet up. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. I don't like that. Why is he smiling? I think he's smiling. Why is he smiling? Oh no, that's definitely not why he's smiling. Good try though. Oh hey, it's Midgard Stormer.
その先はイシュガルド。我が一族の怨念が渦巻く不浄の大地。やはり 忌むべきは人の差が。そうは思わぬか、ハイデリンの使徒よ。
I love how he doesn't call me like adventurer, hero, anything. All he calls me is Heidelin's person. Like, what? I have a name. I have a title. At least call me by that. Oh, I never really showed the weapon's effects, have I? To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope, and eyes fixed heavenward. My left arm. Oh. Oh, that is very wrong of them. That is very wrong of them to name that title that. Considering what happened to Raoban, that is very wrong. What happened, what they... That is very wrong. That is very, very, very wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh yeah, but our weapons glow. They have a nice, cool effect. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so clean. Oh, how do you hide the UI again? I don't remember, but nope, not that. Save. There we go. It's my way of hiding the UI a bit. Look at that. Look at that, so clean. Ah, so good, so epic. Now once I actually like equip the rest of my armor, it'll look much better. Oh, let's go back. Oh, main one. Time for action has come, and Alpino knows what he must do.
暁に再び明かりを灯す。
Okay.
そのためにも最初の一歩を踏み出さねばならないが、あらぬ疑いをかけられたままではできることも少ない。イシュガルドの地で再起をというタタルの言葉にも一理あるとは思う。君とタタルだけでもかの地に赴き、私はウルダ派に戻って。
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, man. I get you're trying to redeem yourself? No, not that way.
焦りは禁物ですぞ、アルフィノ殿。
オルシュファン殿。
ウルダ派の動乱の真意を解明し、身の潔白を明らかにしたいのは理解できます。しかしこのような苦境にあればこそ焦りは禁物というもの。それにあなたには頼もしい仲間がおられるでしょう。
そうでしたね。私はもう一人ではないんだ。
Yes, exactly. You're not alone. Do things with other people now.
朗報を持ってきましたぞ。我がフォルタン家当主エドモンド・フォルタン伯爵がお三方の後見人となることを申し出てくださりましてな。
Oh, hey, nice. Who's Count Edmund? Forgot.
これにより、
Oh, yeah.
お三方
I
は
remember.
イシュガルド四大名家の一つ、フォルタン家の庇護下に置かれた正式な客人としてコートに入ることが可能となりました。 まずは本家の屋敷を拠点に情報を集めながら今後の方針を固めるといいでしょう。反撃ののろしを上げるのはそれからでも遅くはありません。
I need to check my titles again.
わかりました。ではご好意に甘えさせていただきます。感謝いたします、オルシュファン殿。
当主はアイメリク総長と同様に話のわかるお方だ。きっとお前にもいい対応をしてくださるだろう。後ほど会おうぞ、友よ。
行こう。千年の戦を続ける正教の都、コート・イシュガルドへ。暁の思いを無にしないために、私たちの戦いをもう一度始めるために。
That's the spirit.
はいです。
I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. Need but state your names, they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor. We shall meet again. Till then. I forgot he has a manservant. Oh, I see my title now. I think that's a good one. An exemplary example. Okay, so I can now pick up the new kind of like role quest, not role quest. New job quests. I think I'll do that later on. I'll play a little bit through the story to unlock at least the first area after Ishgard, and then I might do the rest of the story for that. That's kind of like a filler episode. I just need to progress a little bit. Just so that I have access to at least. Boards of House for Temps. Ah, yes. You may pass. Okay, let's proceed to Ishgard. I remember the first time I kind of went through here, I was like, oh, we're finally going in.
その者はわずかな友を伴いやってきた。陰謀により血で汚された祝賀会を出したかつての英雄はあらぬ汚名を着せられ今や追われる身である。それでもなお再起を信じ、失われた仲間と希望を探し求め、彼らは歩み続けていた。落ちた英雄が訪れたのは北方の地クルザスを領する山の都イシュガルド。
Yeah, the place
国
is a
境
mess.
イシュガルド正教の長たる教皇が王権を有し、先人ハルオーネを主神とする宗教都市国家である。四大名家率いる貴族たちが剣と槍を掲げ、旧敵ドラゴン族から都市を守り戦い続ける。粒子戦争とも呼ばれる千年もの果てなき戦いを。
1,000 years of war is a lot.
固く閉ざされた大神門の扉を開き、歴史あるコートに足を踏み入れた光の戦士たち。彼ら違法の者たちの到来が千年の歴史を揺るがす変革の始まりとなることを、この時知る者はいなかった。
From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Pertums. Count Edmund is the one that is narrating this, and I think, I don't remember which... Excuse me. I don't remember which one, if it was the English or Japanese voice actor, but I think one of them passed away a while back. And I remember everybody held vigils kind of like everywhere in-game for him. Greetings, Master Jedi. That's why that's why I did the last name like that. Greetings, Master Jedi. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishigak. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. You all would come with me. Alright, so they leave me alone. Good. That way, I can actually go around and lick all the crystals in the place. Right, there's Sky Steel and then the room and then Forgotten Night down there. Oh yeah, that's the hunt marks. That is, you want to be machinist. A DPS class. And, I think I'll get the Forgotten Night first. Then I'll do the room. The whole hunt mark thing, I think what I'll do it I think I'll do it off screen actually. I'll see, because if I remember correctly, there isn't really any story to it, just bits of dialogue. So I might just do it now. Let's tell you, that's what I managed to unlock today. You managed to unlock the door to your house. That's what I'm guessing. Either that, or you managed to miraculously unlock a treasure chest you found hidden in your basement. Those are my two answers. You can pick one. Right, I think that is the last crystal down here that I can lick. I'll go lick the upper one in haste. I need this kind of like through. That way I can just kind of like get the marks, and if I find I can just get it. Thinking of trying your hand to the little dragon slaying, are you? Well, be my guest. So long as you know what you're up against. Those scaly bastards are smarter than you think, and crafty with it. Oh, that's not the, okay. Oh, almost. Hunter. I mean, I know you were talking about in Hunter. I just didn't know what. Because if I remember, oh, I think I know what you unlocked now. You probably unlocked that skill you've been trying to unlock, soft speed or whatever it was called. Well, well, well. What have we here? You look like you've seen a strap or two. The name's ITN. Oh, by the way, the names here are gonna be super hard to pronounce. I am not looking forward to it. But that is not even the hardest names to pronounce in the game. That is later on, quite a bit later on. I'm not looking forward to either. And I'm a proud member of Clan Centurio, the toughest band of warriors this side of the state. You have heard of the hunt, right? Grand companies run it in the rest of Eorzea, but up here it's the clans can follow the same system, but we're free to pick our own marks. Reckon you've got the speed, strength, and the heart to take down some of the most ferocious side of the Seventh Hell? If you think you're up for the challenge, head downstairs and have a word with Ardelaine. He'll fill you in on the details. Luffian has been unlocked for a long time. I think I have that one. Disturb vegetation. Oh yeah. The one you locate fur types with. I forgot. Yeah, that one. That's what I was thinking about, but my mind totally shifted. But congrats on unlocking it. Good morrow to you, young master. How can I be of service? I want to join the hunt. Oh, so you fancy trying your hand at the hunt, do you? Well, if ITN reckons you're up to it, it isn't for an old man like me to say elsewise. Me and him are members of Clan Centurio, a ragtag band of glory, mercenaries and has-beens brought together by Sir Laudace, one of Ishgard's most noble of nobles. Wherever a monster grows too big for its boots, we're the ones who risk our necks to take it down. Doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, as long as you can wield a weapon and you don't fear death, you'll always be welcome in the clan. Take me, for instance. I was born 1,000 miles from here, but now I'm the one showing the new recruits the ropes. So, how about it, young master? You'll be joining us in the hunt. If the fame and the glory is not enough for you, perhaps the rich rewards on offer might change your mind. Then, welcome to the clan. What was your name again? Sergio, is it? Alright then, I'll put your name in the book. Now, I suppose you'll be wanting to take a look at some of our marks. Head up those stairs and out the door. Clan hunt board is on the wall outside. Round to the left. You'd better stick to the level 1 marks for the nons. No point running before you can walk. He doesn't know I'm, like, super beyond this level anyway. I am technically, whatchamacallit? I am technically in Shadowbringer's level right now. Clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of one monsters. Follow Ardelaine's advice and pick any level 1 clan mark build that takes your fancy. And I think to unlock the next ones I talked to you, Stacia. A new member, you are permitted to take those for level 1 clan marks. Feed the monsters described, you'll be rewarded with seals. To exchange seals, learn more about the hunt, speak with Ardelaine. Keep picking that up. Talk to her. So, you're Sergio, are you? I can see why that old rogue ATN signed you up. You got the fire of a born hunter burning in your eyes. I'll wager those level 1 marks don't offer much of a challenge to a burly boy like you. You'll be wanting to spice things up a little. Am I right? Then, what are you waiting for? Head down to Ardelaine and tell him you're ready for more. Right? Ow. Oh, so you Stacia reckons you're ready to move on to bigger and better things. See? If that girl had her way, we'd be throwing babes in the river to sort out the swimmers from the sea. Still, she might be onto something this time. Alright, I'll give you a chance, but level 2 marks ain't nothing to be sniffed at, understand? Lay your guard down even for an instant, and they'll hand your posterior to you on a platter. Take a look at the clan hunt board and you'll see what kind of beasts I'm talking about. Oh, Rose, today I was on Reddit. I don't remember why I was on Reddit, but one of the posts I saw was somebody found a melanistic charcoal today and posted it. The clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. Yeah. Now permitted level 2. Let's pick that up. Oh. Oh, that's it? That's all I have for now? Oh, I probably need to progress through the actual content first. Okay, that makes sense. Let me go lick the rest of the crystals real quick. Yeah. He was like, okay, I finally found one of the new ones, and he kind of like posted it on Reddit. And I was like, ooh. I think... yeah, there's one there. Let's look that one. I believe there are 2 upstairs. Oh, there is a series of quests that have to deal with, not that one. A Dark Spectacle is the unlock for, Dark Knight. But somewhere around here, there is the, oh god, what was it called? Oh, the Cathedral. And St. Endelame's Scaliciate. That area is basically kind of like a, it's a story about like an academy of some sorts, and you kind of like investigate some stuff going on with it, and you basically get a Harry Potter-esque outfit out of it. Basically what they're wearing. I'll show it in a second. They should take a photo of it in the Hunter Lodge and put the photo in. Yeah, I don't know if that person will or not, but I'll try to locate the post. If he didn't put it, you could... I think he has like a picture of it. If he didn't, I'm guessing somebody else eventually will. But yeah, this outfit basically is what you get out of it. Not her outfit specifically, but, well, all the outfits here that you can see, kinda, is what you get from completing that quest line. Alright, let's go to... can we go to the markets from here? Nope. Alright. I think after that we have one more to lick, and we have all of them. Okay, that is the last one. Go. You have attuned yourself to all Aethernet shards. Alright, before we actually do that, I do need to step away. Second, so let's go to the BRB scene real quick, and I shall be right back. Rest and I have returned. Let us continue on with the story. House for temps. I've never actually like looked at the building properly. I mean, it's good sized manor. But you see House for Temps emblem right there. That is. Oh god, what house was that? The Rose. The Duriande? I forgot. I'm sure they'll mention it at some point. The warrior of light and his brave companion, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Four Temps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. I like how he's like, I made a friend, he's my friend.
おろしファン、ただいま暁の皆様をお連れいたしました。
おお、到着したか。よくぞおいでになった暁の方々よ。我が名はエドモンド・フォルタン。お初にお目にかかる。歴史あるフォルタン家の家名を継ぐ者として一同皆様の来訪を心より歓迎しますぞ。
Right?
お会いできて光栄です、閣下。この度のお招き、誠にありがとうございます。
礼をせねばならぬのはこちらの方というもの。イシュガルドの民を代表し、感謝の意を示させてもらいたい。
Those are some nice boots he's got.
しかし、外様の、しかも、お面を着せられた我々を客として迎え入れることに問題はないのでしょうか。
アルフィノ殿は心配性でいらっしゃる。確かに我らがコーとイシュガルドはドラゴン族との戦いに専念すべく門戸を閉ざしてきた。
Yeah, we did help with that, so.
だが私はこうした難局にあればこそ国外の勢力と手を取り合うべきだと考えている。
True.
無論教皇庁の内部や他の四大名家の中には貴殿らの訪問に眉を潜める者もおりましょう。なればこそエオルゼアの救済のために活動する貴殿らの行動によって誤解を解いてもらいたいのです。
Okay, so just said normally.
伯爵閣下のお言葉を聞き安心しました。仲間が散り散りになった今、できることは限られましょうが、閣下の思いに応えられるよう努めさせていただきます。
それはありがたい。そうですな。まずはコートの暮らしに慣れるためにも都市内を見回ってきてはいかがかな。イシュガルドで何をなすべきかを考えるのはその後でもよろしかろう。
That would be valid. But I already know the place. Oh, now we're gonna start getting some other gear. $5 silver. Yes, please. Though our friends in House for Temps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. True. It will take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. A tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Documentation? Oh, we got papers. So we're here legally now. Eat. Boy, RC tall. I hate that this is basically the tall people territory, and I'm not one of them. Even though I'm the tallest urine I can make. Those documents identify you as wards of House for Temps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House for Temps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. I could give them a good thrashing, you know? Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Sergio, Cesaru, the city awaits. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo! So I switched to my phone because I can the other side of the river chasing mode. Damn. They everything wants to eat you. Alright, I think it is important for me to actually change. So let's go ahead, reapply that glamour. There we go. Now my outfit is like full. Actually, this might be a better kind of like way to preview it, because there's not enough light. Actually, if I stand here, go, maybe? Yeah, the lighting isn't bad. This lighting is better. Yeah. Go, let's wait for me to change poses real quick. Now look at that. Look at that outfit. So clean. So good. I think they were probably chasing a deer and then got stuck there. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Free kills is free kills, and it's extra money, so... It's unfortunate that you still haven't found the rare ones, but I'm assuming they're, like, of the 0.0 something rarity at this point, with how long it's taking people to actually see and kill any. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If there are no questions... Yeah, I feel like it's more in the 0.02 percentile, actually. Like, I think it's even more rare than 0.05. I think it might be 0.03 or 0.02. At least that's my guess on it. I don't know how they calculate it. The Hoplon is so named for the bronze great shield worn by our nation's patron deity. It is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The Vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south. Are they perchance Thoradin's famed Knights 12? I am, Knights 12. Very good, Master Alpino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thoradin the First, put down Nidhogg and found the great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Find out once the wiki ever updates. It's probably gonna update soon. I don't see it waiting much longer. Now then, you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier. I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the market. Oh, Tataru's gonna be real interested in that bit. I need to level up my character a bit more now. I think side quests are gonna start popping up here and there, soon. But those will likely be off-stream. I also need to run some roulettes at some point. Off-stream. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah! Wards of House for Temps. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, since our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Now that's a good policy. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials. Whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to walk my way over there. I could just come over here. Touch this crystal, go down. And here we are. We have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. I've already done it, don't worry about it. I'm gonna build my wealth. This is 100 guilds each. I got 30. This is 500 guilds each. And I got about 139. This is 2,500 guilds. And I got 31. This character is gonna be stacked. Ooh, another vibe. As for our next destination, perhaps we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There, our engineers can even manufacture weapons for use against the dragon. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alpino. Hold your nose when you pass the room, little lord. Delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our feud. Oh yeah, that is the poor people side, basically. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues? Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight. Your nursemaid will let you. Tara's gonna be like, that's my kind of place. My humblest apologies, Master Alpino. Pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Sergio. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? And I'm coming too. He doesn't like that. He's like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. He's probably gonna be like, oh, where am I going? He doesn't know that basically, as an adventurer, I don't care two squats about how people might live. I am like just a free soul. Must say, it's rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibralon. Just Gibralon will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call it the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, poor sods living at the bottom have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. Wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city. It was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. Something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. He's like, I got a personal bodyguard. Hell, I got a personal army in one man right here. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Albino can defend himself pretty fine, by the way, with his spells. Master Albino, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Thames Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Satoru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charge in such a place. Least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Albino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waiting stands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. She's a menace, by the way. She's a little menace. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Sorry. The GAO and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. She has found her natural habitat, basically. Like, I am finally home. Welcome, Master Jedi. Shall I show you inside the manor? Please. Tell us then, Master Albino. Does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. When those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Imeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. I am basically a sword for hire. I could do this for a meal. I could do this for a cheeseburger. I don't care. That is a most generous offer, Master Albino. For guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lean. Nevertheless, if Guard's need is great, and you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What will you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. He's a diplomat, so yeah. As for you, Master Jedi, this is good. Being called that, it's a different way. I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Arturiel and Emanelaine in their duties. I beg your pardon? Arturiel. Oh, god dang it. I am more than capable of carrying out my duties by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Don't be a brat. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station, and show Master Jedi the respect he deserves. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure that I made the patron of this character Halone. So basically, I'm technically kinda somewhat Ishgardian. In a sense, I share something in common with him. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. I don't need that, honestly. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Jedi, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Yes. I'm gonna be a mentor, kinda. Well, I wouldn't really say a mentor, I'm more babysitting. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Vortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers, in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It's an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, we'll inevitably make new acquaintances with Ishgard, maybe even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own goals. Right? I think this is where two quests appear. Doesn't matter who you help first. So, I'm gonna help the one that didn't want my help. Over the wall. Let us begin anew, Master Jedi. I am Sir Arturiel. I am Sir Arturiel du Vortemps, eldest son of Count Edmond du Vortemps. You will forgive me my outbursts, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Throwing shade at his brother. Archibald has spoken of you often. You are even half of the man he claims. I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, you will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Duriander and Zamil. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisted houses does not fill me with joy. Oh yeah, they are competing with each other. But I'm pretty sure I helped both houses immensely. I retook the Darkhold, the Meal's Darkhold, for them. I slew the Void Scent that was in there. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation. Also, I do have my Jedi robes glamored here. So anytime we have to go back in Ishgard, not in Ishgard, anytime we have to go back to Eorzea, for whatever reason, I'll probably have that hood. The Jedi robes. So that, side quest, yes. So that I could, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, the robes. I'll have the Jedi robes on because I'm basically still an outcast and like a fugitive. So basically kind of like for role-playing purposes. Alright. I'm kind of like Thieves of Ishgard and space. Yeah, I think that's stuff that I do off stream. Greetings, Master Jedi. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Archural's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. Please don't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So, just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times. I love that they had that as a thing, and you actually had to do a series of side quests so that your bird can fly, your chocobo can fly, the main one. I don't know if it's been removed or not. If it is, I will be sad, because that was so fun to do.
第7零歳による気候変動はクルザス西部高地を極寒の世界へと変えた。
Calamity really hit this place hard.
氷壁に道を閉ざされ、一時は放棄されたこの地を再びイシュガルドの民が取り戻そうとしている。冒険者が降り立ったのはまさに再建の途上にある寒村ファルコンネストだった。
Go lick that aetherite and talk to that chocobo before proceeding. Go. World looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. It has been far, far too long, Lord Archwarel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Thegio Jedi, Lord of House Temps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Doriande, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Jedi is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Islands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretic. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Temps are at your disposal, Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Yeah, you basically have an entire army at your disposal at this point. Yes, the side quests are gonna start rolling in. Oh! How am I gonna get light here? I don't have the compass yet. How am I gonna get the compass? Will I ever get the... I also might get rid of that one in favor of the compass. We'll see. I think that's later in the tavern. Let's try... Ooh, I need to... That's not a bad outfit. What happens if I dye it? Your white will probably be the best color to it. Best one to complement. It looks good, not bad actually. A bit chunky, but not bad at all. And there's that of maiming, which I think is the same. Yeah, it's basically a different color. That's the thing of striking, and then we have the scouting. Oh, that's basically a ninja's gear. Several craftsmen in service to House Zamil are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress have been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Sure. Also, for quite some time, just for anybody that might be wondering, you cannot come here without traveling the Aetherite. So you need to attune to the Aetherite as soon as you come here for this quest. Otherwise, you will be locked out of this area for the foreseeable future. If you kind of like leave here without doing that. Because access, the normal access back there, Like here, these gates are closed. Well, not that one. That one over there. This gate, closed. You cannot enter. And from the other side, from where Ishgard is, same deal. Gate is closed, so you can't really enter. So if you plan on coming here for whatever reason before progressing the story to the point where you unlock that gate permanently, definitely attune to the Aether. As soon as you can. Yes, I am Roth. Who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Good to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. Bloody unnatural how fast it... It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words. There are pockets of them here and there, and just waiting for me to turn my back, so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find it. Alright, so my first job is an extermination. There should be one. Oh, I know where that one is. There. Okay. Go to the one down here then first. Go. Oh, is there a mender nearby? I do want to repair my gear. I guess repair all. 650 gil. Where am I supposed to go? Those here stairs lead down. Oh. Now I know. At least I think I know. Up this set of stairs. And that set of stairs. Could be up there somewhere. There it is. Oh, that restores MP. Just restores MP. What am I gonna get restores HP? Maybe that's a little later on. Maybe it's a trait I learned. Doing my quest line. Who knows? We'll have to wait. Wait and see. Ah, now there's a man who looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. Kind that'll hop to when he's past undone. No. Decent robe, actually. You're a dab hand at warcraft, I could tell. Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of, mind. But it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. It'd be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help. What need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing, excuse me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the pike. A bloody huge statue out in the wastes, if you've never been. Mason, by the name of Pierremont, is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Pierremont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him? Ah yes, now I'll be flightless for quite some time. I discovered a new location. I'll probably end up discovering the location the more I progress. Oh, yes. This faith features this man called Allenbert of the Spiked Butt. They're talking not about this guy's behind, but the spear. The butt of the spear is spiked. And that is his fame. That is where his fame comes from. Oh, since I am technically branded a traitor by Ulda and everybody else, maybe I can wear a different barding. Let's give him the behemoth barding. So now my chocobo looks different. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Ruth, bid you assist? Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those defies have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Oh, there are 3 right there. But look at the amount of dots on the minimap. Oh, it's out of range, so. Oh yeah, they do drop deep eye tears. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yep, here you go. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the suit from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, the first of the Azure Dragoon, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Drabanians despise, which is why they've taken to steering it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon, the statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Yasauda, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. He's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. In a road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? Thanks to you, friend. Is that? That might be. I remember there was this one area that I was like, I don't know how to get up to. And I think I need to kind of, I think I needed to kind of like go back quite a bit, like go up there. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I had to go around because I didn't know where to go. The first time around, I was like, where the heck? What's that? Package? And the foggiest what you're talking about. Not something you left? And found it. That fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors all the day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray, give my regards to Sir Redwald. I forgot that they're basically, like... I can't really say racist, because they're not really being hateful towards a specific race. They're just being noble turds. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know how else to describe it, honestly. Oh, do you have something to say? No. Also, the the spike butt guy's now gone. Right. Any news that pops up here? Doesn't look like it. I know there can be quite a few in this area once we start going back here permanent. I must applaud your initiative, Master Jedi. Rolf tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arthlorel included. Are we gonna hunt dragons? I wanna hunt dragons. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Grillamont said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to Rivers in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arthlorel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Right? Go, man. Seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Jedi. Unless you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Porthos Western Island. One of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Will be a bit slow for a while though. I know there's like a there's an item on the online shop that you can get. It is Cloud Strife's bike. I forgot what it was called. Maybe called the Strife bike? I don't remember. But anyways, that bike basically gives you like where's that falcon? I can see the shadow there. I don't see the actual bird. I don't know. Anyways, what was I saying? Ah, yes, the bike. The bike gives you basically the top, speed of the map. Ground speed. Because, well, I don't know why, but basically that is how it works. So, if you are here, the Western Islands, kinda like, have the 2 stars already. You don't need to do much work. Which I think was made for when new players want to go to places faster. Especially when unlocking like new areas like this. There, below us. Camp Rivers, or what remains of it. 1508 to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. I like should probably go there because I think they expect you to be at at level. Personally, I could have just jumped down if I wanted to, but that would just have me go all the way around and it will just take longer. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Rivers. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. Must press on. Yeah, glad for your enthusiasm. Now I can jump. Because even if I go to 1 HP, nothing will aggro on me, because I am quite over leveled for the area. Again, I am kind of like a third of the way in Shadowbringers content as far as levels. So I am good for a while. Oh, hey, party night. Oh no. How dare. How dare, sir. Right, let's aid this guy. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. Thought no one would come. Where's the rest? 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Jedi. Do you ever doubt it? What happened here, sir? There no one else. Caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not with white all around, though we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, shouting and screaming, after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. The heretics tracked you here. I. Lord, heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. Margarel, can't you just take him? Pretty sure you can manage that. I can track him down. He has the right of it, Master Jedi. Whatever remains of the Heretics' trail will be gone with the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I'd have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' trail, do not wait for it. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprint. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Don't worry about it. I've had worse. Assured we will not be far behind. Tachio, thank you. Hey, if you want, I'll leave bird tracks for you. No? Oh, it's because of that little puddle. You can actually fish in that little puddle. Ooh, a hunt mark. That's one. How many do I need? Oh, since I basically missed my window, I'll just need the one. I completely forgot about that. Ooh, there's footprints leading the way. Alright. I'll accept these terms. I think I am in level 51 territory now. Maybe 52? Perhaps to the north. Oh, that's level 50. There are more over there. Oh, they're starting to be buried quickly. They have been followed. Can I kill him? I hope they lock it at 1% and I don't fail the duty because I just... find out. Kind of already know where the hiding place is, so that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think they expected the the player to be that overleveled and kill him right away. I think that's why they made him like so tanky. So it should be here. Oh, oh, there's the house. That was what I was looking for. There we go. Like, I might have went overboard here. Maybe I should have waited. Oh, nice, nice heart. Kinda.
久しいな。真実の片鱗を知る娘よ。汝が木薬の塔を訪れた時以来か。
まさかあなたは。
Yeah, I kind of beat him, and now he's my pet. That sounds wrong.
さよう。我こそは始祖たる源流。汝らは同じ力を持ちながらも随分と異なる道を歩んできたようだな。やはり人とは不可思議な種よ。
その通りだ、光の戦士よ。私はあなたと同じ超える力を持つ者。
Yeah, that's what the power is.
最初は幻のように現れる過去の情景を前にしてその意味すら分からず怯えさえした。しかし5年前に全てが変わった。そう、第7霊祭が起きたのだ。
Hey, what changed?
霊祭によりクルザスの環境は激変。私の故郷ファルコンネストは瞬く間に雪と氷に閉ざされてしまった。
Okay, so she was part of the original Falcon's Nest establishment.
多くの住民と共にイシュガルドに避難しようとしたが、眼前で大氷壁の一部が崩落。家族を失った私は引き返さざるを得なかった。
Okay.
寒さに追い立てられ、ドラゴン族に襲われる危険を承知で、西方のドラバニアへと逃れたのだ。
Okay.
そしてかの地で私は出会った。偉大なる七大天竜の一翼、聖竜フレースベルグに。
Okay.
そして見たのだ。粒子戦争の真実を。だからこそ私は主の融和のため、この地に満ちた欺瞞と戦っている。
You're probably branded a heretic. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
分かっている。分かっているのだ。イシュガルドの民がドラゴン族を憎むのは、彼ら自身に非がないことくらい。生まれ落ちた時から竜を忌むべき存在と教えられ、目の前で肉親を殺されもすれば戦うも道理というもの。
Yeah, dragons are a bit unhinged.
だがドラゴン族もまた理性的ではいられず、真の敵を知ってなお人そのものを憎んでいる。
命短き人の子には歴史に埋もれた記録であろうと、悠久の時を生きる竜には忘れがたき記憶よな。その怒りの深さと狂気は人の子たる汝らに計り知れるものではない。
犯した罪は償うつもりだ。私は聖女でも救い主でもない罪人だ。それでも決して諦めはしない。因果を根本から断ち切り、融和をもたらしてみせる。私はすでに私自身であるだけではなく、竜を愛した芝でもあるのだから。
Sorry? Am I just gonna let her leave like that? Like, no questions asked? Maybe it's a good thing that they haven't arrived yet. Master Jedi, it's Helena, you are alive. Came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. What am I gonna tell him, though? I don't want to be branded a heretic. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. It is a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend. I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The Knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwall. Come, after tracking heretics across mobs of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Quick look. Like there isn't much else in the matter of side quests now. Oh yes, now I can travel Queen Monster. And not be like, oh, they're gonna attack me. I see over there. But are NPC the ones fighting? Yes. I have traveled quite a bit. But I see where we go. We're almost there. Although yes, it will take us a minute to actually reach that destination, because, well, we are slow. There is a passage there. Thought I had to go around. Knights be not proud. What? Why are they not proud? They're usually the proudest among the proudest. I do wonder why this settlement was called Falcon Nest. Is it because it's kinda high? Possibly. Lord Darkwall, Master Jedi. Oh, glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own, and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics. I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Arturel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durande and Portemps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you, Master Jedi, have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Walt. Thank you for your hospitality. I think I need to actually travel back. Either that or take a porter. I kind of want to take a porter. Found. It'll take a minute and it'll be 5 go. That's it. That didn't even. That wasn't even 1 minute. Oh, maybe you can use the porter to go back and forth. That's probably it, actually. And probably cheaper if you want to save on guild. Welcome, Master Jedi. Shall I show you inside the... Yeah, yes. I think he only has that one line. Master Jedi, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Justly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. Harshpon swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Ah. Mother hated him. Of course, even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp River's Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea and honored guest of House Rotemps. My new comrade in arms, Harshpon's dear friend. Told myself it was to be a test. Part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. You duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshpon had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength speaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Jedi. On that, you have my word. Oh, that's good. We're starting to gain some trust and traction with the locals. I keep looking here. The camera's right there. Manolane. I forgot he calls us old boy. Or old girl, I think, if you're female in the game. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? A Manolane due for temps. Second son of Count Edmond for temps. True born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. Who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deed can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artural. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Leonard. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. I can... Oh, now both sons are gone. Okay, looks like no new side quests appeared here. I am gonna have a decent amount by the end of the stream, and I am looking forward to doing all of them. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Abalathia spine. Give cloud.
ガレマール帝国出身の天才貴公子シドがもたらした飛空艇技術は人々を空へと誘った。
Oh, I knew it looked familiar.
仰ぎ見ることすら難しかった雲海の浮島にさえ今やイシュガルドの騎兵たちが降り立ち活動している。天よりドラゴン族の動きを見張るための監視所がアバラシア雲海に築かれつつあったのである。
I'm like, ooh, hi. If I go look down, I can't see anything because we're above the actual house. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Corthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seemed positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Never mind, we need to find Lady Laniette. She's in charge of the garrison. Oh, and when you find her, just follow my lead. Yes? Excellent. I forgot he basically almost felt like a playboy. Alright, I won't ride the Chocobo yet. I want to tune to the Aetherite and unlock this. Oh, already I see side quests and I am liking that. Why am I doing that? Can I not jump from here? I can jump. I'll need to clear out some parts of the inventory. Oh. Master Jedi, welcome. I am Sir Lanius Du Helionar, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands. Thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Pelone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Think nothing about it. Ahem. It's a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Laniette. You've got an elegant figure as always. Steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Music stopped. Lord de Malalaine, if it isn't too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Jedi. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Gravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles make it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragon. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous peace tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beast man is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Jedi. She's like, I know you have to babysit this guy. I am so sorry for your loss. And I'm like, I'm getting paid for it. I'm getting free housing and meal. I can't really complain. Well, I understand Count Edmond's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled. But true, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience. But if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of it. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Urbanian outlier. Then, when you have a moment to serve it in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmanuel from shirking his duty. A request from Laniette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Oh. A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Urbanian outliers. A mission? Yes, of course. Which is why I am here. I shall do as my lady asks. Alright. Oh, Master Jedi, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honorwa. I serve at the pleasure of Lord Manolane. Lady Laniette would have me accompany Lord Manolane on his mission? Ah, I understand completely. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. I can't believe that he meets the bait. She's like, okay, now that we got the nuisance out of the way, let's get down to business. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. I've seen he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you're more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. I see no nothing, dearie. Now that Manolane is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. First encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds, after an exchange of pleasantries and gifts. We have received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, and then suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand. Go and see Sir Marielle. She can use your assistance. Master Jedi, I presume. Lady Laniette told me you were coming. I hear tell that you faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time... Oh, I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to come to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in this area, kill or drive them away. Oh, I got permission to kill. Excellent. Alright, will I actually find them at the... I think I'll find them at the very last one. Oh. That is one group dispatched. Ooh, Tyson. Are... It's still 3. There are... I'm not looking on seals. I am now starting to accumulate more. Excellent. Feel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu laying in wait. Okay. I think there is one up there, though. Kind of like... Basically, watching the place. Almost like scouting. It's basically a clear view of everything. Need to have a clear view of everything. Jump down there? No. Unfortunate. I have to go the long way. Actually, I might add that as a sound. Peanut butter and jelly the long way. Probably gonna get rid of everything except for the login pieces. Mainly because I don't want to sell them yet. I want to see how many I can get before the end of, like... I'm just gonna keep them for as long as I possibly can. Almost like an investment. Or... Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Yes. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Well, I am gonna make bank with this very soon. Expecting your recent clashes with Banu cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. By being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And, of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Hector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Jedi, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have been to aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, if you would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as apathy, if you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Take them up, you may say. There. I do love that they now have the emotes kind of like just there for you. So you can just use it instead of having to type it in or something every time. Is it an attack? Should we do? Should we do? Calm down, my guy. You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet, still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Elania will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Oh god, that thing's up. I'll have to apologize to her later then. Let's head to the one that's like directly north. Then we'll go to the one that's east. gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Dude, you know how important an outpost like this is? Or would be if y'all actually did something? Very, very important. But what? What is this? What is it? Lord? Fury, what ever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep a fortnight. Ah, don't be so freaking dramatic. Yeah, after that I should probably go talk to Lania, and I kinda messed it up for you, I'm sorry. Many thanks, Master Jedi. Already I can see a change in our central behavior. Beg your pardon? Lord Manalan said, what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lania will do her utmost to oblige him. If Lord Manalan is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lania will want you to accompany. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. That is true. Oh, I'm almost at 2 full stacks of the, plug and silver piece. Master Jedi! Lord Manlane just informed me that near sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany? Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding, and can I count on you to keep him safe? Yeah, I kinda started this mess. Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water in Cab Cloudtop. There are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor Sian Seran. I would have you and Amanda Lane bring one back. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention the Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to the young lord entertained. You have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and good day. Lady Lania told you to tell me about my mission again? I didn't know any better. I swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? Vital mission, on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of portable water. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a new report. Right then, let's go, let's go. This is also one of the areas you can fish in, if I remember correctly. So, this is the Vor Sian Seran of legend. An area of Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some work. I know. Why don't you make it a I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honor shall judge our entries on size, security, and say aesthetic sensibility. Begin at once. Right. Oh, they want us to go up there. Okay. I wonder, from up there, will I be able to properly? Oh, I had a feeling it was gonna be a home run. Oh, that's it? I'll take it. Water crystal did not appear to property described by Lady Laniette. Perhaps you should inspect another. Okay. One. Water crystal does not appear. Okay. Oh, let's go to this one. I think it should be kind of like over that way. I forgot which one exactly. Oh, hey! Sally, how's it going, man? How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Alright, let's collect that crystal real. Oh, another dud. Of course. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome in. Right now we are playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. It's kind of like a somewhat role-playing playthrough that I'm going through. Basically, it's a series of what if a Jedi from the Old Republic got isekai'd into the world of Final Fantasy XIV. That's the whole premise of this, and that is what we're doing. Right now, we just entered today the first expansion, Heaven's War. So yeah, we're doing what we can, enjoying the ride as it goes, and yeah. How was it? What were you playing? I think you were playing Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. Nice. How was it? I actually need to buy that game and get it at some point, and play it at some point. I still need to get it. I heard it's a good game, so I need to do that. I'll do that eventually. But yes, welcome in. I hope it was fun. What were you doing, in that game? Learning spells, hunting down people. I don't know what exactly you do in that game, honestly. Crystal appears to be getting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is a crystal Lady Laniette seeks. Now let's go ahead. See if we can't win that. So much fun. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, by the way, Sally and the people that came in, if at any point you need to step away for self-care and such, definitely feel free to do so. Self-care is very, very important. So if you kind of like need to step away, you know, I know for me at least it is getting somewhat late. So if you kind of like need to step away, need to go to sleep, you know, walk around, take care of yourself. Otherwise, welcome in, my friend. Collecting beast gear materials and... Oh, cool. Ah, Master Jedi. Have you brought your entry for the contest? Yes, I have. Understanding of such things is limited, but can this surely be useful? Can this truly be beads. Draw moisture from air like water from a pump. Fascinating. Alright, where is he? Lord Demanaline has been gone for an awfully long time. You perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Jedi. We shall find him more quickly if we stood up. Pray search the southeastern area of Bor-Sian Sera as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Alright, let us go ahead and look for the Little Lord. Because apparently we are tasked with babysitting him because he cannot look after himself. That is I think, if I remember correctly, we can like look for him somewhere over there. I think that's where we'll find him. Why did he go there? I have no idea. The crystals are all down here. Why would he go up there? Survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of Vanillane. Alright, let's go. Find the Little Lord, because got a bad feeling about this. Fun, but my computer, like, ooh. This game, for me, is the best MMO out there. I have not encountered an MMO that is better in any way, shape, or form. I highly recommend any and everybody that can to download this game and give it a go. It has a free trial that lasts up to level 70, which the maximum is level 100. So you get up to level 70, and you have free content for the base game. You have this current expansion that I'm in, Heaven's Ward, and more recently they added the second expansion, Stormblood, to the free trial. So you have a crap ton of content to go through for free before you decide to get a subscription if you want. There are some restrictions, kind of like how Star Wars The Old Republic has. But you can definitely enjoy quite a bit of content playing through the free trial, and I highly, 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 highly recommend anybody that can. The graphics by itself is just amazing. I'm a Master Jedi. Lord Demanaline. Lord Demanaline has been taken by the Vanu. Oh, crap basket. They had my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Alright, let's go save the guy. Oh, there we go. Soloans. Get ready to see some of the action of this game. Ooh, turn night. Okay. Banu must have taken him to the village. They have to present to their chieftain. I own the case to the Rose House and tell Lady Laniette what has happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Jedi. Should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Amanelaine in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive, and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Don't worry, I got this. I had to deal with worse. Alright, it's time to sneak in, and I have a very particular way of doing this, which is going head first. Bad I don't have my rush yet. It's level 66, and I have been synced down to level 52. Alright. Where is he? I think he was supposed to be somewhere behind him. Was he somewhere behind there or no? God. Nope, doesn't look like it. Maybe he's somewhere in the village proper. Oh, like really? Where? Oh, I think he's somewhere over there. I see them over there, kind of like over in the distance. Or I see people over in. I see a chieftain of some sort. Oh, Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners. Oh, there he is. There's the chief Anu. Whatever. Kill this. I'm tied up with the rope. Dude. Come on, let's go. Come on. There we go. Dude, you're so slow. Felt a bit. Alright, no worries, man. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. Appreciate the lurk. Have fun adulting. As much as you can, I guess. don't go too far ahead now. Harsh font of silver core. I think this one may aggro on him. Yeah. Mantling the Lofty. I didn't even realize that's what they're calling him here. Come on. Move. Move. There we go. Adulting can wait.
また増援か。
バヌバヌを治める偉大な分度の長、このホルバヌは湧き立つ雲のように怒りに満ちている。ホヌバヌを怒らせる地の底を歩く者たちは泡立つ雲の神に捧げなければならない。来たりませ白き神。
I don't like the sound of that. That's a frickin' whale with teeth. I'm like, is that a whale?
Oh, 白き神、白き神、大いなる運神ビスマルク。
If I remember correctly, that is actually the name of the restaurant in Limsa Lominsa.
運神だと。新たなる万神だというのか。確かにここは逃げるが勝ちか。
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Dude, don't fall off.
Mattaku, 何がどうなってやがるんだ。えい、突っ込むぞ。
Why Sid? Sid, my boy.
了解。
Oh, with the new outfit too.
急げ、離脱する。
Alright, man, no need to pose like that. Come on. You don't gotta flex on us. Oh, damn. Trying to eat us. Why are the clouds acting like water? Gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. Not as if you hadn't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. It was but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling intel. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservants skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon, I promise. Alright, at least he's tending to his business. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know? Me, dead. On the other hand, I risked life and limb in the line of duty. I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new prime. That, old boy, is no small feat. Oh my god. I have made a historic discovery. Fact that even Lady Laniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Oh, what does he have to say? I wonder. Even after everything he has been through, he manages to remain so optimistic. Alright, let's go speak with Laniette. Oh, sorry? Oh, okay. I'm like, I know I could jump over it. I've done it many times before. I remember the last time I was doing this on stream, I was getting chased by these kittens. It was embarrassing. Because the first meeting with Lady Laniette, she just sees a Lalafell running for his life. Being attacked by flying kittens. Christ alone, eh? I feared the worst. What happened out there? And I do the brief. Right. Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Banu legend. Massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alpino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you're right, of course. Master Jedi deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is nothing else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Jedi, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshavant. And give my warmest regards to the Count. So, that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory. Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniette. Our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Everybody's like, oh god, huh? What can we do? All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. They want me to speak with Harshfan and Ishgard. Okay then, very well. I wonder if that ship will have a I cannot speak today. Holy crap. Wonder if that ship will ever fly. Right here. Attendant. Will you be leaving us today, sir? Yes, I am. I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. And the whole experience is indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again? Haha. In any event, I must take for the congregation and inform Sir Imeric of all that has occurred. And Elaine should have returned to the manor by now. I'd go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal. Alright, yeah, we should probably go check on him. Welcome, Master Jedi. I'd like show you inside the manor. Yes. I should probably actually make, Ishgard my return point. My home Aetherite. At least for a while. Oh, it's you, Tegio. Oh, God, did he have to strike me so hard? Oh, his father hit it. Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop. How I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Oh my. Still full of himself. I want to hit that one. I don't want to clutter my inventory much. They're all gonna be sold anyway. Alright, I think that is going to be the end of things though. I am getting tired, it is getting late, and I do need to head off to bed. So, without further ado, go to the NC and let us start signing off. Actually, I will be raiding out. So you stay with There we go. Use that a little bit extra. I think I have a person in mind already to raid out to. There we go. Alright, we're gonna be raiding Kamikaze Mad Max. Currently playing Hunt Showdown 1896. Let's go ahead, put that raid message in. Alright, so I would like to thank everybody that has stopped by. Again, huge shout out to Thally. Thank you so much for that raid, my friend. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, thank you again for that raid. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate anybody that has chatted, lurked, you know, interacted, any of that. I really do appreciate your presence. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Next time I am live is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic, where we'll be continuing on with the Smuggler storyline. So do stay tuned for that tomorrow. Again, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all have a pleasant night, and till we meet again.